defenses stood on their heads today.
Yes, they did.
Played really well for their elite quarterback. So let's go. Here you go. Tom Brady, 11-5 versus Peyton Manning, including the postseason. But Manning has the edge in conference championship games over Brady. Would he once again? Here you go. First quarter, Manning incomplete to Demaryius Thomas. Penalty, though, Logan Ryan called for DPI. We saw a couple interesting calls of the pass interference in this game that kind of went both ways. As you took another look there, 14-yard penalty was a first down Broncos. 4 plays later.
Great play design.
It really was.
Caught him in the cover two, so now you have a linebacker out in that coverage. Once he gave him the hard inside move, he had to take it, and then just a little nod up the field.
21-yard touchdown for Manning to Daniels, 7-0 lead. Next Patriots possession, Brady to Gronkowski, incomplete. Everybody wanted a flag there. Brady, Gronk.
They're manning them up, one-on-one.
Pats had to punt. This one was one of those plays you thought might start to stem the tide early on here. Looked like a forward pass initially. That's why the referees were really good down.
And this is your look right here that shows you it is so ever so slightly backwards. And listen, you see 18 points for the Patriots. Without this play, it could have been far less than 18.
This play was challenged by Bill Belichick. The officials agreed with Bill, and they got the possession on the turnover, and Steven Jackson's going to put it in the end zone for the Patriots. And that, of course, would make it 7-6.
That's a big one.
Missed the extra point. Yes,
That's a big one.
Guy who hadn't missed since his rookie year at Tennessee.
So he picked today?
In 2006, he picked today to miss an extra point. Yep.
Been the best kicker in the league for 5+ years now, and that was a big one. It'll show you later.
Tom Brady was feeling the pressure early and often from this Broncos defense. Derek Wolfe got him a couple times. Von Miller got him. Next play here, Miller into coverage, though, and he's going to be just underneath the Rob Gronkowski. Is Brady's looking to get it to Gronk.
Yep, never saw him. This is unlike Tommy, not to see the field quickly and accurately.
Well,
Von, great play.
Well, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Pressure will get to him, and Tom thought he had pressure coming. It was a 3-man rush, 8 guys back, and he had plenty of time to not throw that ball.
And off the turnover, Peyton Manning to OD just beats Jamie Collins in the corner of the end zone. 2 touchdowns on 2 receptions for Owen Daniels, and it's 14-6 Denver. Here comes Brady, though. Look at the wheels. Here we go, Heath.
And smart play by Akeem. Listen, you don't get an opportunity. ED mentioned a minute ago, hits add up when you get an opportunity to hit these quarterbacks.
Yes,
good play by Akeem.
11-yard rush, the longest by a Patriot on the day. Darian Stewart on the next Patriots possession picks off Brady as he was under pressure once again, hit on the throw.
Malik Jackson's coming in, had to let it go. I couldn't step into it. Short throw, interception.
2 first-half picks for Tom Brady, was down 17-9 at the half. Third quarter, Broncos ball here. Manning feeling the pressure himself, running right. He's like, wait, you know what? I'll do it too.
Look at Peyton.
Peyton goes 12 yards for the longest run of the game.
Run!
First down, Broncos though would have to punt a bit later. Check out Von Miller coming around the edge.
He was active all day. His get-off was probably the best we've seen it all year, which is saying something because it's always great.
Yes.
58 came to play. Along with Wolf, Ware, they held their own all day long.
Patriots would have to punt.
One run here, Rhett.
This is it. This is a huge run from C.J. Anderson from 30.
Sure was. You're sitting there in 3rd and 1. Both teams bottled up the run game all day. That was their one big one. And it leads to this opportunity here. Peyton
just misses out of the reach of Norwood. Jordan Norwood couldn't quite, laid out for it, couldn't quite reel it in. Manning knows he missed one, settling the Broncos for a Brandon McManus 31-yard field goal. They're up 20-12. Next Pats possession, Brady to Edelman, 8 yards, plus a penalty here on Shiloh Ko, head-to-head.
And I hate to say it, you can call this almost on every tackling play. A good call by the base of the rules. Hard for the defenders to make tackles much anymore in open space.
5 plays later, Brady to Edelman on 3rd and 10, good for 19 and a first down.
Well, number 11, big time, starts in the slot, earns him another catch, extends the drive, 3rd and 11 here. Here's Danny Amendola.
This was a huge play there. Well, he was losing his balance.
Yes,
trying to
look at the time. 6.5, 3 timeouts, 4th and 1.
I still think go for it.
I know.
I just don't like the play call. Don't turn Tom Brady's back. Why don't you put him in a situation where he can see what's happening instead of trying to fool the defense? It's just too fast and they're too sound.
Belichick decides not to kick the field goal, throwing the Fourth down conversion to Edelman. He gets stuffed, so back to the Broncos goes the ball. And here's Peyton Manning on 3rd and 14. Nowhere close. They're going to have to punt it away. Tom will get another shot. Only about a minute and a half comes off the clock there. So here comes Brady with under 4 minutes to play on 1st and 10, and he has Rob Gronkowski. Huge play down the middle of the field.
Well, and Rob, despite, honestly, I want to count the snaps. He was constantly on the sideline today. Probably didn't play much more than about half, but still had a huge day.
2nd and 5, James White draws the penalty here on Brandon Marshall for defensive holding. That'll give him another first down. 3 plays later, 3rd and 1. Brady trying to sneak it. Didn't get it, but hang on. Flag on the play. Marcus Cannon called for a false start, so they kind of get another shot at it here, although it's going to be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
So here it is. Boom. Looks like Amendola has it. Ball comes out, ruled incomplete. Gary Kubiak challenged this thing. Boy, you thought, upon looking at it, that might have been a catch and down by contact. Instead, still ruled incomplete. So on 4th and 6, Brady just having a loft one. Nobody home.
Akeem Talib. This is what I'd call a Randy Moss outstanding veteran play.
That's a bad move.
All you need to know, folks at home, Gronk has about a 35-inch vertical leap. He jumped and his feet didn't get off the ground.
That's a very smart play by
the Broncos put it away. No, on 3rd and 10, Manning to Sanders, incomplete. Malcolm Butler there. And Tom's going to get another shot. So here we go. And they still got some time and a timeout. 1:34 to play. Here's Brady on 4th and 10.
Who does he go to?
Rob Gronkowski down the seam.
See the 2 defenders, and honestly, to even be more fair to the Broncos, both their safeties are out at this point, and honestly, Gronk probably doesn't make that play if Stewart is in the game.
Another 4th and goal.
Maybe so. Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski gets past Chris Harris back in the end zone, makes the catch for the touchdown.
Maybe that play. That was incredibly
Not much they
athletic.
can do about that one.
Gotta go for 2. Here's Brady. Incomplete. His former teammate, Akeem Talib, gets a hand on it, intended for Edelman. Bradley Roby would actually pick it off the deflection. Ball would come out. 2-point conversion. No good. And so on, Stephen Gostkowski would come for the onside kick. Couldn't get it done. And there it is, Peyton Manning and Tom Brady hugging for the 17th time after a game. And Brady Manning 17 goes to 18. Tom Brady falls to Peyton Manning and the Broncos. They are headed to Super Bowl 50. There's a nice show of respect there from Bill Belichick. And Peyton Manning extended greeting after the game. And look at the confetti coming down there at Sports Authority Field a mile high. 20-18. Peyton Manning, the 2 first-half touchdowns, got it done, just 176 yards through the air. That 30-yard rush for C.J. Anderson down the stretch really inflated those numbers, 16 carries for 72 yards. Otherwise, he was mostly bottled up in this game, along with Ronnie Hillman.